Brian, seemed to be one of those games today where sort of nothing quite fell right for us, and obviously I think the scoreline sort of didn't reflect the game. What were your thoughts on the match?
No, I think the scoreline reflects the side that took their chances and ended up, 3-0 winners in the end. But we've had enough chances to win 2 or 3 games in that today, especially first half. So we're quite positive about that first half. We've created 8 good goal scoring opportunities. The unfortunate thing is we haven't took any, but it was positive that we actually created and looked good in the final third.
As you say, sort of plenty of chances as well. I mean, second half as well, we had that effort from Shaq that seemed to go over the line, but wasn't given by the match officials. What did Shaq say about it?
Yeah, we could have done with a little bit of help from VAR on that one, I think. So, that was sort of a pivotal moment in the game. That would have sort of evened things up at 1-1, and the game would have been right back on. But it wasn't given. Shaq seemed to think he'd scored, but you have to take that on the chin, don't you?
Obviously, quite a lengthy discussion with the players outside. What was the message to the players after the final whistle?
Twofold really. So positives, the first half display, and to be brutally honest, the second half, Glenn wasn't particularly happy with. So the players have got to look at themselves and not be happy to come away with that sort of scoreline. Glenn was a little bit embarrassed by the scoreline, as we all were. And it's a moment of reflection really, but that's where we are in pre-season, and that's where we are at the moment. So we've got to get our philosophy across to these players, and quickly. We've got a good opportunity on Tuesday night to put that right. Yeah,
going on to Tuesday night, obviously away at Portland. Lots of familiar faces in the Portland lineup with Franklin and Sam Paul in charge over there as well. What are you hoping to see on Tuesday night?
It's a little more of the same. So minutes into players, so they're sort of up to 60. I think Emo and Geordie played 90 today, so we're looking to get some more minutes into players. What was encouraging was Kieran Douglas back for us today playing. That's his first 45 minutes for a few months, I think. So that was encouraging. We'll get some more minutes into Kieran on Tuesday. But Portland's going to be an equally tough test for us on Tuesday. No doubt about it. I know they'll be up for it, and it'll be a stern test for us up there.
I was going to say, obviously, quite a few players that you've coached as well. A few of our former 23s are on dual registration, all up there now as well. So I suppose it's sort of...
Yeah, it's great to see that, when Franklin left here and went up to Portland, that he felt the players that we had here were good enough to step up to Wessex Prem, and they've proved that. And there's numerous players up there that have played for the 23s here, and I'm sure they'll be in for a good season now up at Portland.
As you said as well, obviously we've sort of blooded in a few 23s as well. I mean, Bryn played on Tuesday night, and Josh Phillips started today as well. How pleasing it is for you as well to see those lads that you had last year step up as well?
Yeah, it was good. At one point in the second half, I looked across and the back four was Marcus, Geordie, Emo and George Calverley. So 3 of the back 4 were, prodigies from the under 23s. And I think going further forward, I think we had 5 that were under 20 at the end of that game playing. So, it's good that there's that pathway. It's good Glenn's giving them a chance and having a look at them in pre-season. And, they'll only benefit from being in this environment and playing against, teams like Sholing.